Just received in our newspaper.
Beating the fucking shit out of it.
Was it just fucking sitting in a yard?
It was in the driveway, yeah.
Well, it was in that my Graham's driveway.
Yeah, your Graham's driveway. Then there's no sunshade at all there.
But that truck was mine. My grandfather passed when I was 13, so it sat there until I was able to drive.
Okay.
Like we just the only thing we did to that fucking thing was just start it up once in a while. Like that was
That's all you need to do.
That's all. Just start, give it a few revs, shut it off. That's all I need. I need to know that
just
thing.
turn it on with your foot on the gas the whole way.
You're in park. Just
Built Ford tough, baby.
Yeah, built Ford mid. No,
Yeah,
now they are, bro. Bro, my dad's truck, swear to God, has had this year alone 4 different problems. His truck's newer than mine.
Yeah, no, it's like I usually like one thing a year. I feel like I usually get like it was the transmission lines, and then
What's the worst thing you've had with your truck? Worst thing?
Oh, all the wheel bearings just failed.
Jesus.
I've had to replace all of those and my what was it? Brake pads and rotors all at the same time.
God damn. On that truck now?
Yeah, that was like $2,000. That wasn't a fun repair.
No. You did cross the country in it, though.
Yep, drove it across country and back. So it is what it is. I made enough
the
money.
Coolest second date I've ever heard of, by the way.
And like with the job I'm doing too, it's like the truck's basically paid for itself. Like,
yeah.
So.
Well, yeah, you use it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like, the thing is though, about one thing you can guarantee in life is you will have car problems.
Oh, 100%.
It does not matter who you are.
You
will 100% have cars.
It builds character. It does.
It builds something.
There was nothing more humbling than pushing that broken ass Subaru back to your house.
It was a good distance.
It was a lot.
We pushed it a good distance.
It kept walking up on us too. Yeah. The transmission exploded so badly that there was just chunks of gear floating around in the transfer case. It wasn't a good time. Not a good time.
Yeah, no.
Such a cool car though.
It was cool. I liked your car.
Well, the few times we switched, I was hyped up.
I like that our group did that. We just switched vehicles. We're like,
fuck it, yeah.
Everyone trusted each other, knowing whatever we were on. Let's take it, man. Take it.
Oh yeah, I'll never forget the Magnum driving that for the first time.
Oh,
that was kind of scary at first time driving that because I was just used to like my tiny ass car.
Yeah, that was
fucking driving a boat.
Yeah.
Dude,
I love those cars.
First time I drove your truck too, fucking.
I remember that. So can I actually tell the story? So the first time Alex drives my truck, I think I fresh license. Like I think we're in grade 11. Like it's near the end of grade 11, and we drop our one friend off, and Alex is like, "Hey." Alex is like, "Hey, doesn't have a license now at this time." Because I don't even think you had your G1 at this time.
I think it was just that. Yeah, I think it was from your house to my house.
It was from. House. I remember exactly where it was from. It was from the Giant Tiger parking lot, and we took the backside road. We took a backside road, and I remember he was like, we just kept swerving back and forth in the truck. But we got because that was at the time you lived just up the street from me.
Why were you swerving?
We were just swerving.
First time ever driving a car.
Yeah.
Why were you swerving? It's really easy not to do that in a car.
It's just getting off of the turn, you know what I mean? Like when I overcorrected and then overcorrected again, and it's cascading effect.
You're never driving my car ever again.
But it was like I remember that, and it was funny because so many people brought. But there was like times where someone was like, "Let me drive I want to try and drive this truck," and I'm like, "Okay, hold on." And dude, I realized as you're sitting in the passenger seat, you can't. I don't know how you feel sometimes. Like maybe you guys can tell me. Like, what do you guys think when someone's driving your car and you're in the passenger seat? It's weird, right?
No one's really done it except for Cade. Cade did it the other day. Man, it was like it wasn't bad because I was like, oh, he's not a bad driver, and it was a straight shot anyway. I mean, I had him on the 401 though with the fucking truck, so
as long as you can do that,
it wasn't bad.
But have you ever had that?
I've never like been sober in the passenger seat of my own car.
That's fair.
But I felt confident.
I just like with me, it was just like I never could just sit there. Like I had to be like I would press the brake. Like I would pretend to press the brake, and I'm like, wow, we should be braking there.
Well, I'm terrified to teach Claire how to drive.
Are you?
I'm terrified.
Is she gonna get her license?
She has to eventually.
She should get her license. Yeah.
I mean,
it'd be so cool if we could all drive.
Everyone's just indifferent. I love that too about our group where everyone's just like, no, we have enough people to fit it. Let's just all take separate cars. We'll all pull up. We'll all pull up there.
We all got other places to go after this, our own homes. So
Yeah.
we'll all pull up in our own vehicles.
Well, a lot of people just fuck off too. Like if they didn't like the option of just staying there. Like they would
Yeah.
want the option just to be able to like leave whenever.
It's nice.
It's not.
It's a
I
good
mean, it's the
feeling.
smartest thing to do now at family events. Bring your own car. Bring your own vehicle. Never.
Never carpool to family events.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't come out.
Bring your own. That's fair. But like you know what's funny too? Because you were saying Cade. I was like, I fucking called Cade one time. I was hammered, and I'm like, Cade, are you getting done, John Madison? He's like, yeah. I'm like, can you come pick me up? And I was in Forest Glade, and this guy just came and picked me up. He's like, yeah, man, I have no problem driving you home. That's what I liked about your brother.
He's never, like, I've called him and he tells me no.
Do it yourself.
I was at Zach's house one time, and it was an ordeal trying to get a ride home. He was like, no, you got to call anyone else. I'm like, bro, you told me you would 2 hours ago. Because now I don't want it. Like, you fucking son. But he'll drive all the way to Forest Glade for you.
Yeah.
That son of a bitch.
No, it happens. Recently, so this happened to my brother's friends. So my brother wanted to stay downtown, but they wanted to come home. But they pre-gamed at our house. So they wanted to fucking sit there and, they left their fucking bags and shit. So, they're like, hey, June, we're going to go back to your place. He goes, yeah, the door should be open. Just get in there. Door was not open. So they sat out in the cold. They left at like 1 something. My brother didn't come home till 4:30 in the morning. They were sleeping on the porch. On our porch, dude. And then
Summer at least.
my brother was like, he had to come home, and he was like, yeah, bro, I was so confused. And he goes, I just seen like things on the porch, and I walked inside, and he goes, I realized that was probably them when I walked inside. Like he didn't, like he opened the door.
Those are my friends.
Walked in the door, left, and then was like, I think those are people out there on my porch. And then went back out and was like,
What up?
you better get the fuck inside, bruh. It's cold out here.
Oh, man.
But it's funny, like, I don't want one.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Stop fucking peer pressuring. He's peer pressuring.
Peer pressure.
How do you like these fucking things, though?
Good.
You think is it helping you? Have you had a cigarette since?
Yes. He just said he did it not too long ago.
Did he? I didn't even hear that.
Well, he was like, when I take one of these and then smoke a cigarette, I get the hiccups.
No, if I have 2 of them in a row.
I'll have 2 of them in a row.
Or smoke a cigarette directly before, I guess. But, hey.
You push that limit with the nicotine, eh? You like nicotine?
No, I hate it.
You hate it?
I hate it. I
Okay.
absolutely fucking hate it.
What do you hate about it?
It makes you get a shit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, that's the thing.
Yeah. But I don't know.
That's why I have a little espresso, a little ciggy in the morning, best kind.
Best. Yeah, best.
That's
Clears
fine.
your right out. Ready for the day.
You were really happy about that espresso machine.
Man, that espresso machine, awesome. It's a little Italian one. I can't remember exactly what it's called.
So where you
like-
fill the water at the bottom of it?
Yeah, it's like
The
a steel
stem.
pot at the bottom. You put there's like a upside down, or there's
It's a
I guess,
stem.
I guess it's a right side up funnel.
Yeah.
And then you fill the top of the funnel, and there's like a little metal screen,
Mhm.
and it just pushes the coffee up into the pot.
It's fucking sick.
Got a little espresso cup set. It's nice.
It is
Jade.
nice.
They're jade.
A jade espresso cup?
Not like
That's high
not,
class.
Not stone jade, but like
Oh,
the
they're the color of jade?
yes.
I was going to say you went all out for these cups.
No, I'm out here getting jade cups.
Like hand-carved jade cups.
some baller shit. I
Yeah,
might get
honestly.
some now.
Well, look them up.
Jade cups?
Yeah, look up some jade cups.
$5,000 for a set.
Well,
Isn't
got to start saving for
How
something.
much was this coffee, the one that you had?
The
'Cause
I got a set for $20.
Nice.
Dude, that one's only $18.
Wow.
Those are just colored.
That's like a tea set,
Little tea. Are you a tea guy? You like tea?
Not really. Not a huge tea
My
guy.
dad's a tea guy.
I like tea.
I don't mind it every once in a while, like a nice tea at the end of the night. Pretty good, but
I heard like tea at the end of the night's supposed to be good, but I don't know. how
I
true
prefer
that
a
is.
little hit a crack pipe at the end of the night. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know
Little
what you
tea and
mean.
crack. I get
A
it.
little tea and crack. You know what I mean?
Tea and crack. Spill the tea.
Just right
Get
before
some
bed.
crack.
Right for
I
bed.
spilled the tea on crack.
Sometimes instead of sugar, a little bit of crack.
Well, you get them mixed up. They look the same.
Gotta hit that rock every once in a while.
It really hypes me up to go to bed.
Use it for sleep mostly.
The come down's crazy. I pass
Right
right
to
out.
sleep.
I'm usually coming down around 8 a.m., so, it's a good time.
Yeah. That's when I'm at work. That's where I really get the work done. God, dude.
Being self-employed's sick.
Yeah.
You know it, boys. You know it.
Yeah.
You have to fucking tell him, like, sorry, I had one hell of a night last night. I had tea and crack, and
That second crack it did not do me good.
I gotta stop at the first crack rock. It's just so hard. It's like potato chips,
Once you start,
Can't stop. Can't stop.
you know that saying. You know that saying. God, fucking yeah, dude. I don't know. I'm not a TI at all. I would like. I told you about that bubble. Like, have you ever had that boba?
boba tea with the little fucking
Yeah.
things
Yeah,
in
with
it.
the little frog eggs in the bottom.
Yeah, they do look like frog eggs, don't they? Yeah.
Gives you it satisfies the primal urge to suck frog eggs out of a pond with a reed. You know what I
Do
mean?
you think they use reeds? I feel like they would have just put their mouths right in it.
No, I feel like
Or scoop them.
scooping's pretty
I
good.
feel like
but
scoop
feel
and dip. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
feel like if you get the appropriate sized reed, then you don't have to get as much pond water in your mouth.
I mean, you're still sucking up pond water.
Less though.
You got to get right on there. You got to get right in the
How many
fucking
tadpoles
hole.
do you think you can get in your mouth?
I've had 3. You ever caught tadpoles?
No.
Yeah.
I've caught them at every stage.
Yeah, no, they're awesome.
They're
They
so
get those
cool.
little weird legs.
Yeah, it's funny.
I've never had that. I just
I used to
like.
catch frogs all the time.
Yeah,
that's-
you look like a frog catcher.
I'm the
dog.
frog catcher and the snake catcher.
Now, now,
Now I-
after
now-
you're like you look like
No
right
Beatles.
now.
That's
Yeah, I know
Thanks
Beatles.
thanks for saving my reputation around town like that. That's great.
You're gonna leave here. And be like, I'm actually looking for frogs now. Would you like to?
Honestly, if there was an opportunity to go catch frogs,
This is very French of him. Do we have a spy amongst us?
you know how I feel.
I bet you eat their legs.
No,
Little frog
gross.
legs. Yeah.
Have you
Whoever
ever
thought
had,
of that, disgusting.
Have you ever had frog legs?
I've seen them at a buffet before, and I went, I'm good.
A lot of bones there.
I feel like
Not enough meat for the amount of bones.
okay. That's exactly what I was just about to say because chicken wings make sense.
a lot of meat.
You
Lot
ever
of meat.
see what a frog eats?
Bugs,
just
flies,
like-
and shit.
Bugs and scum.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I don't want to eat the meat off that.
I just
Now, an
right
alligator, though.
They
I'd eat an alligator.
They eat good protein.
I actually would try alligator.
I have. It's actually pretty good.
Is
I've
it?
had the underpass jerky in Florida.
What
you know-
the fuck is that?
You know when you're driving down the highway there, and there's a guy with a pickup truck underneath the underpass,
Yeah,
the overpass, and you go up and he's selling you jerky.
yeah. And you trust that man?
You trust
Yeah,
him?
he just got it 10 feet away. He didn't even have to
Go
dry
on
it.
the ditch.
He just scraped it off the road and sun baked it and everything.
Package it up.
But it was good. The alligator jerky was good.
I do be seeing squirrels on the road sometimes. They're flat and be like, I see why people do it.
You got to get them early. You got to get them early.
What do you mean by that?
Like if you're collecting roadkill, you got to get them right
You
away.
ever,
Oh,
you ever
get it
accidentally,
right.
you ever hit anything with your car? Like
Yeah.
I
never
got a
killed an
squirrel the
animal.
other day.
I hit a bird.
I felt
actually.
really, really bad about the squirrel.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I thought, I was like, it just ran out right underneath my tire. Like I was right next to the curb and just underneath my tire. I was like, ah. So I went back because I was like, I got to make sure it's dead, And it had managed to
What were you
crawl.
gonna do if it wasn't?
I was gonna head stomp it.
Yeah, I know. I know you were gonna say that. I just had to hear you say it. On air.
What else? I mean,
I mean, if I didn't get it with my truck, I was gonna chase it down.
You wouldn't
But
have to chase it if you ran it
it,
over.
it, had, it had unfortunately made its way back up onto the grass, from the road, and then died there. It died before I got to it though, so I didn't need to. Thank God. I gave it a couple taps with my foot and it was fine.
Just to see.
Just a little
I
pokes,
mean,
like,
do you remember
"You
when we
alive?"
watched that fucking squirrel fall out of the tree there? Dude, we were sitting. Were you there for that when we were driveway sitting? Oh, my God.
Driveway sitting.
It was Aaron. You're right.
Yeah.
So we're fucking chilling there, and all of a sudden, there's like this squirrel that's hopping from tree to tree, and fucking chasing.
I've seen one miss.
And then he just he just completely missed, and you just see the squirrel go like it's just falling, and dude.
There goes my hero.
Aim for the bushes, but he's nowhere close.
Dude,
It's
I would have
straight
fucking
cement.
played Freebird for that fucking squirrel, dude.
It hit the ground hard.
Like Like you heard it. We all went to go check it, and it's like limping. It's like, oh my god.
So embarrassed.
Yeah, he was embarrassed.
He wasn't embarrassed.
He was trying to do some
fighting for his life.
He was trying to do some squirrel ass shit, and then was like, I just embarrassed myself so hard. How many other squirrels do you think seen that around the neighborhood?
Oh.
You think they're like, that's Mike? Oh shit.
Oh, man, squirrels are interesting creatures. You ever see a constipated squirrel?
What? No.
No.
Yeah.
Search that up.
No.
Let's see. I want to see a big
No.
squirrel. Constipated squirrel.
I'm in the 4th, maybe 3rd grade. I'm walking home. My brother is picking me up he was at Brennan. Pick me up. And we're walking home. My brother's like, what's up with that squirrel? And there's just a squirrel hanging onto this branch with its arms like this. And its entire fucking body is just shaking violently. He looks like he's having a seizure. I'm about to call 911 for this poor guy. And he's just... And we're like, what is going on? So me and him, just curious about what's going on, are just staring. And this stream of diarrhea comes out of the squirrel's ass.
Is that it?
That was him.
Why are there so many images for this?
I just thought he needed fuck.
Like self-help one when you search up constipated squirrel.
You see that one? I don't know if you saw that squirrel with the toilet paper in his mouth. That was him afterwards, I believe. I think I actually took that photo.
Hallelujah.
Thank God.
You know, he was having a bad time. But the relief, I can't even imagine. Man was eating way too many acorns.
Yeah.
Too much fiber.
Well, it's all nuts, bud.
Oh, look at how I'm eating corn.
Is that chipmunk or a squirrel?
That's a squirrel.
It looks like a...
That's a chipmunk.
Oh, maybe it is a
That's
chipmunk.
Yeah.
You ever have a hamster? Anyone have a pet hamster?
No, I don't. You do?
No, not
How horribly did yours die?
Oh my God.
It's true. They all do
They
die
do.
horribly or strange.
I think I'm the
deaths.
I think I'm the only one that had 2 hamsters die from natural age.
Really? Wow.
Both of them lived to 5 years.
That's a wow.
My sister had 5 in that time.
What happened to them? Do you
How'd
know?
yours die? Does old age? Oh fuck.
No, I lied. I didn't have a hamster. Lexi had a hamster. I had guinea pigs.
Even worse.
Those things fucking reek.
And they're so loud.
Yeah.
I think Kate had a hamster, dude.
Bless you.
God bless.
you.
Oh
Oh
my
my,
God, God
goodness.
Unless-
We should have made that no seasoning in the studio.
Is that not on there?
Is that every sneeze there finds you?
Add that right under the current conflict. Don't talk about it. No
Yeah, I think
no
Kate
Steve
had-
talk.
Kate had a hamster, and it just kind of escaped one day.
Yeah. So my first hamster I got it was.
Oh, we found it a couple years later.
Oh,
A couple years later, was it just bones?
It was getting there.
It was getting there.
You could tell it was like
Yeah.
it's been down there a while.
So like my first hamster I got it was.
I don't know if he knows that.
I wouldn't tell him. I wouldn't tell him.
No.
I got my first hamster. He was. I can't remember what I named him first, but man got out first day. First day got out. Couldn't find him.
Can't hold me.
My mom's like, you know, it happens. It's okay. I think she had thought the cat ate it. But she's like, oh, it's okay. You know, we'll get you another one. I get another hamster. The day I get that hamster, I find my fucking hamster. He's alive.
Where was he?
Man made a den, and we had a broken oven that was sitting in the basement. He had made a den in the storage drawer in that thing.
Wow.
Wow.
He had like a couple socks and shit in there. He looked like he was living the high life.
Yeah. He's like, I don't know what this fucking guy's giving me.
So my sister took the hamster, my replacement hamster. That one died real quick. I don't think she cleaned out the cage very well.
Probably not.
So what, do they die from disease after that?
They start eating their own refuse.
I didn't know
It
that.
looks a lot like their kibble. It does.
Yeah, and then I just vividly remember this thing, like, you know how a dog drags her ass across the ground?
Yeah.
It was doing that, but shitting.
Oh.
Yeah,
That was personal.
That was bad. It was a bad time. I vividly remember my sister just bawling because she's just watching this hamster die in front of her. I'm like,
You didn't stop it right then and there.
what the fuck am I supposed? Yeah, I should have done it.
Put it out. You do it in a horrific way and leave.
Just
leave
kick it out the window.
I took care of it. All right, have a good. You take care of it. You bury that.
You fucking. Fucking toss that bitch. Yeet.
But, you know, what was the one? I think the first one was Chris Angel because I renamed him because he escaped the first day.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Because I was on a real big Chris Angel kick. I was probably 8. That was like
That's a terrible stage to be.
Can we look up when Chris Angel came out? When Mind Freak
When he was
showed
relevant?
When
Like,
he was
when was
relevant.
that on? What was that on?
Probably like MTV. No.
No, Chris Angel Mind. Was it on? That's Spike.
It might be. That sounds familiar.
What?
I don't know. You said mind freaks. What?
You don't know who Chris Angel is?
Chris
Stop
Angel. It
I'm gonna
happens
buzz on
sometimes to the fucking.
It hasn't happened in a while though.
Of course, it happened when you showed up.
Yeah, it's very interesting. It was worse than usual too.
Yeah.
Right.
That's good.
Don't worry.
It might be because you guys got those wires all coiled up there. So like, I didn't, I'm not an electrician.
What do you mean coiled up?
So you get the headphone cable kind of like rolled up on
about
itself.
This one?
No, like the one coming out of the back of this. I don't
Oh,
know
I
if
see
it's a
what you're
headphone
saying.
cable or not.
Yeah.
But that coiled up like that, it could just be causing interference with itself.
That's actually really good for
It makes like an
Rip it down.
electromagnet.
We'll worry about that after.
No, down.
Or if it's like touching another wire, like I know with like my CB, if
Yeah.
I'm touching like if another wire's touching it, it'll make it all staticky and weird.
Interesting. Yeah, we'll fuck around with it.
Yeah, we'll fuck around with that
Because
after.
that looks like a shielded cable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Whatever.
Would you want to find out?
Oh yeah,
again?
sorry. Yeah.
Rain doesn't even know
When
who Chris
did-
Angel is.
I
Explain
know
who Chris Angel is.
He's a magician. Didn't he run?
Oh, Losenish. He had like I think he was big in Las Vegas.
He's big in Vegas. Yeah. I think he still does Vegas, doesn't he?
I remember. I don't know if it was him or another magician show because I was really big into magicians for a while. I think everybody is.
No.
No?
I didn't have a magician
Do you have a
phase.
magician phase?
There was only one show that I knew about. Why can I think of the fucking two magicians, Pat and something?
Penn and Teller.
Hey,
Penn
he's
and Teller,
performing
Penn and Teller.
today At 7.
Nice.
In Windsor.
No.
Why,
okay.
No. Why would he be here?
But why was he canceled?
He was.
Cancel?
Why was Chris Angel canceled?
Was he canceled?
Oh, his show was canceled.
okay.
Oh, he passed out.
I never noticed how he spelled his name.
Yeah, me neither. It sucked.
That pisses me off.
That's worse than I thought.
Can we look up when the Mind Freak show came out and where it aired? Because I can't remember. I don't think it was on like Fox or anything like that.
No, it would have been something like
I don't think Fox is.
earlier 2000s.
Ah.
Fox might, but I think it was Spike. I think you were right when you said Spike. That sounds familiar.
I feel like it was more of like less because Spike was like
2005.
80.
A&E. That makes sense.
A&E would fucking do some shit like that. They always had those shows.
You know what I love? How TLC stands for the Learning Channel.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Horrible.
Yeah. Now it's just my 600-pound life.
That's what I was gonna say. Isn't it just fucking my
I think
600-pound
it
life and
started
like
with-
teen pregnancies?
What was that?
Yes.
Like that's it.
All dating shows.
And date, yeah.
Oh, what was that one show? It's like the Specials or something. I think that was on BBC. But it's like
The what?
the Specials.
Okay.
You could probably look that. It's a real thing.
Look it up.
It's not bad. Okay, so it's I was watching Shane Gillis. He was talking about it, but it's like they just kind of do a day in the life of like someone in their family, where someone has special needs.
Season 1, episode 1. I need a girlfriend.
So Shane Gillis is talking about this episode where it's this one guy, and he's really excited to go to this Ladyboy show, and it's advertised as a Ladyboy show. I'm not trying to be offensive or anything, so I just slammed the fuck out of that table. But so he goes to this. It's like earlier 2000s, and it's a whole bunch of these people from Thailand. And, they're doing like dancing and stuff, and they're in drag. And they're trying to tell him like, hey, like they're men, like they got like I think the one thing is, oh, they have willies under there, and he goes, what if you talked to one of them and they had a willie? I would be very upset. There's one point where he's like, there's someone singing and they start taking off like their wig and their like fake eyelashes and stuff and start singing like a man, like from the high pitched woman voice, and the camera just cuts to him and he's just like all upset, like, and then 2 seconds later it pans back and all the lady boys quotations are all dancing up there again. And he's like, yeah, like hands up in the air. He's so excited. Yeah, this is good though, real good.
I just like seeing people enjoy life, even if they
There's
don't
like
fundamentally understand what's going on.
There's a dating show too. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like.
Remember the fucking one we seen? That's the one I was about to bring up. So,
Say
you,
that one. No, let him say it, and then.
What is it? I can't remember. It's like. I feel like it's something real fucking offense. I feel like it has downs in the name.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I think.
I want to say, isn't it?
It was pretty.
I think it's down. I think it's down for love, isn't it?
I think it is down for love.
It is.
I think it is.
So,
But like honestly, they have like I feel like it's something that people might be interested in because it's like I mean if you like there's a lot of people with Down syndrome that live a decently normal life. You know, it's like you obviously need some assistance here and there, right? But like they're still people. I mean, they're vibing. Well, the other Shane Gillis joke where it's like they're the only people that seem like the only guys to be totally all right all the time.
They're always having a good time.
Yeah.
Like
That's what I was about to say too, Shane Gillis. But I was gonna say the show that I'm talking about is this, bro. I thought this was fucked up. It was moms and their sons on a dating show, and they each had no idea about
I
it.
can't remember what was
it's
that
called
called.
MILF Manor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Imagine if they did that. If they did DILF Manor, how immediately that would get canceled.
Yeah.
Yeah, right though. Like, like it's weird that's okay.
It's weird.
Whole bunch of
weird in
50.
total.
Yeah, no, it's terrible. Like,
Dude,
a bunch
it's
of
like
56-year-old dudes.
It's
trying
like
to fuck
40,
20-year-olds, like,
50-year-old women, and they have no idea
They're
that
so
it's all
gross
like their
about it, too.
20-year-old sons.
They're so gross about it.
Yeah,
too.
and so like
I'm gonna
one
get some
dude's
hot
sleeping,
dick.
like there's one son sleeping with one mom. Like it's fucking
Dude.
crazy, bro. And then one of the scenes is
What, you're supposed to live with this guy who's dating your mom?
Bro, hold on.
They're giving
Hold
out-
on. I gotta
sorry.
tell you this one. This is insane. They all end up having to say something that they're all like that they kept a secret or whatever. The mom literally tells one of the sons, "I slept with your best friend." Bro, that broke him down.
I slept with a couple of your best friends.
I think it was one.
I'm pretty sure it was multiple.
Do you remember which one I'm talking about?
I'm pretty sure it was like she was like and it was like the I think it was the Asian guy and he's like, "What? You've been sleeping with my friends?" Like
It was crazy.
She admitted to one, and then when everybody started talking about it, she was like, "Yeah."
It was like a couple of them.
Hold on, but
Just-
I'm trying to get the trailer.
it's just gross.
Yeah,
It's real
watch it.
gross.
Who thought of that?
They're all just
Bro.
actively talking about how they want to fuck this younger guy or whatever, and they do the talking heads, mom and son.
It's disgusting.
Listen
And
up.
they're always the
Listen,
it's the
listen.
creepiest dudes. Like it looks like all the dudes want to fuck their moms for some reason.
What
Yeah,
the
dude,
fuck?
Dude, the one.
The one's
okay,
like,
so there's like
Like,
challenges.
Don't ever do that again.
Yeah, no,
Whatever
that's what that
was.
guy was doing.
Okay, listen, there's challenges and that kind of thing, whatever. And there was one where the sons had to go through like an assortment of different like bras and underwear and all that kind of stuff. And they had to pick out which one was their mom's. Okay? And so this one guy
This is
grabs,
disgusting.
dude, he grabs one and he goes, I feel like I've seen these before laying around the house. And then he goes, sniffs the fuck out of it. And what else did he do? He did something else.
He wore him. He put him
I
on his
think-
fucking head.
He put him on his fucking
I think it might be
head.
time to go. I might have to leave now.
What
Bro,
the fuck?
watch this fucking trailer. Someone was like, "Yeah, let's okay the show. Let's put it up there." This is fucking insane.
People agreed to be on this show.
Yeah.
Where's the?
Because there's no way they didn't know it was their sons.
Both you and your mom just happen to get on a dating show
On
at
the
the
same
time.
game show, yeah.
The same day. It start. Yeah, fuck you.
Especially in the bedroom. I am in this amazing, beautiful mansion here in Mexico. This is the perfect place to find love. Welcome to the villa. You're about to embark on a dating experience like none other. Let's go.
I have an extremely high libido. Is that too much saying I have an extremely high libido? Should I just have said
She's got an extreme amount of fucking Botox in her face.
Yeah.
Where's all the minutes? I'm ready to connect with somebody who
Hot subjective as well. You know, like I'm not seeing a lot of these that are hot. I'm seeing a lot of these that look like cat women.
Here we go. What the hell? It just got real.
There's one woman on that show who's like actually genuine, and I feel like was like, I'm just trying to make some money on the show. You know what I mean? Like,
I think some people actually.
Me and my son are
when
into
we
this for the
seen
cash.
Wasn't like some people like uncomfortable? They're like, I want to leave now. Like this is fucking.
There was one pair, I think. One of the sons for sure, but if I remember right, the mom also. They were like, okay, this is not what we thought it
Yeah.
would be, and then they just left halfway through through the show.
That's for the best.
Yeah, no, like it's like I don't really want to, because that would completely destroy your relationship with your mother. 100%.
Yeah.
I mean-
the guy whose mom slept with his best friend. You could have lived your entire rest of your life without
Not knowing that.
You
Yeah.
should have.
Now it's
Should've.
on national television too.
Bro, and they feel like, you know what I mean? Like
Also,
that's
fuck your friend for doing that.
Yeah.
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 Like, that's not cool.
All
at all.
your friends that did that.
Yeah, because it was like she admitted to one, and then was like it was a couple of them, and like the
I'm
guy was
I'm
like,
blaming mom 100% because
No, it is her fault too.
like you're in a. I mean, it is still like a position of power. You know, I mean, it's like
It's just weird.
A young dude is gonna be like, "Fuck yeah, I'm fucking this hot bitch."
no, even not even that. Just like if I say no to this, it's gonna be really really awkward. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
It's
No.
gonna be even more awkward when people find out you fucked your buddy's mom. But like, you know what I mean? Like,
I don't think I could be pressured into that. I don't think I'd be like, oh, it's gonna be weird now. If I don't do it, it's gonna be weird.
I don't know, man. It was just like that show. Like it's just
That's
some of
fair.
the shows that come up.
You
with-
said that, I'm like, I don't know, man.
thinking about it again, be like, yeah, no, it's.
I don't
I
think
think I would.
I don't think I'd be like, it'd be weird if I didn't do it.
It's also like some of those, like not even like a show, like a TV show. That one, the awkward with the button. I don't know what one that was called. You showed me it.
YouTube, though. That's from
Oh, that's
the YouTube
hilarious.
channel, The
That
Cut.
it's very
Yeah.
awkward.
That's
What's it called?
Sometimes.
The game show is called The Button, but the people that make it, their
Coral
YouTube
Walk
channel
the
is called
Destroyer.
Cut. They're fucking horrible.
Is that the
They-
name?
Yeah.
Is that what they go by?
No, that's the person who's like, I'll take your man, and they're like, I learned that they are male. It's the person who's like, I think you've seen them. If you look up Garlock the Destroyer, you'll find them. It's like
I don't know
G-O-R-O
who's
the
going
lock.
by who's going by that.
Yeah, they would-
Oh yeah. Oh wait, are you? Yeah.
yeah, them.
They go by Gorlock the Destroyer.
No,
No,
they don't.
I don't
Okay.
think.
They don't. They
I'm
don't
not gonna
themselves.
say fucking.
This is Gorlock the Destroyer. This is what. That's just people bullying.
Oh, they're referring. Oh.
They're putting it on themselves. They're you can't be putting yourself out there like that and be saying the things that they say and expect people not to bully you.
I don't know, man.
Because she's like, I'll fuck any of your men.
Yeah.
You know, I could fuck
So
whoever
this
I
person's
want.
saying like wild shit.
Yeah, no,
it
they're
was they were on a podcast or something like that, and then they said some like crazy shit, and everybody just went.
yeah. She talks about being like she's a full-time baddie is her profession.
Hang on, let me try to find the video.
I don't think you should call her Gorlock the Destroyer.
Gorlock the Destroyer.
Well, let's just
No, a terrible person, like absolutely terrible person. So I don't feel bad about making fun of them.
Okay.
It makes it easy to make fun of them because of their appearance, which is
it
bad.
Is it the 15-second one there?
But I just want to clarify. I'm not making fun of this person solely because of their appearance. It's because they're a piece of shit.
Gotcha.
Okay. Their appearance just makes it easier. Okay.
Fuck off. Now it's gonna play now.
Hi, I'm Kiko. I'm 23. I go to UCSB and I also bartend.
I was not expecting Jabba the Hutt. I was not expecting Jabba the Hutt. Oh.
Not think that was
Oh.
no, not again.
Do it again.
Oh my god, that was perfect. Like you fucking.
That couldn't have been better.
But
Oh my God.
gets humbled. There you go.
Oh my god, that was fucking good. None of us were expecting it.
The nips are okay. By the way, just so we're all clear, we're not gonna get banned. You can put this on YouTube.
Okay.
There's a lot of the Sigma bros that make edits about them, but
I gotcha.
yeah, terrible. But You're probably not going to find the original because it's probably so far gone now. But
What were you? Okay, then the thing that you heard. What are you trying to explain? Like, of this person, what did they say?
they were basically saying like,
They're saying like they're all that. Is that what you're trying to get at?
They're like saying that they're better than everybody and that they could just by talking to someone they would be able to steal them from like she was like, I'm better than you. I'd be able to take your boyfriend in a second. Like shit like that. That's what I mean.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just like. I mean, there's like multiple people that have that believe that.
The Jabba the Hutt thing was good.
That was good.
That was it. That was just
that was
like,
unexpected and perfect.
The first one.
This first one here.
Certified bad bitch or boss babe?
Very much baddie vibes.
Baddie-
Like
what?
full-time baddie. No breaks.
What?
It's
So
very much full-time.
what does that mean? Can you explain that?
It's just a lifestyle. Like, I mean, if you get it, you get it. I mean, I feel like every girl can be a certified baddie. It's just the mindset, and it's a full-time job.
Is that the occupation you list on your taxes?
Oh, for sure.
This is definitely a person from LA. No doubt in my mind.
That makes sense.
No doubt in my mind. I think people in LA actually think like that though, because like if you listen to people like that who come from big cities, because I think it's just like you have so much more variety of people. You actually think like that. Like think about how many people live in LA or just live in the States in general. Like
You meet people like that.
you meet people like that 100%.
And it's like,
Because I do think
I know people that live in this town that talk like that.
Yeah. Like oh no, I think we know people that are like think
Multiple.
like that.
Aaron.
Aaron calls himself a baddie daily.
I fucking like he pisses me off. He
He's
does.
on Xbox. I'm a baddie, boys. I can steal your fucking girlfriends.
You can't, Aaron. You're scared of women. We know you are.
And he tells me he's gonna steal my dad.
Send this clip to him.
Shut the fuck up, Aaron, about my fucking dad.
But yeah, I don't know, man. People just delusion. That's just delusional.
Yeah. But you can afford to be delusional when you live in a town like that.
You actually, that's a good fucking point. You can.
You kind of have to be.
Yeah.
You kind of have
Well, I mean, I think that's what brings you to LA. How does anyone look at LA and go, that's the city I want to move to?
I've never once looked
That's
at
where
a
things
major
are popping
city.
off.
I've never once looked at a major city and been like,
there's
I
been
could live
some I've
there.
looked at, like,
No, never.
like-
Not one.
I feel like, what was it?
people who want to move to New York.
I feel like Portland at one point was cool.
Yeah, a while ago.
Like Portland, like before all the really wanky stuff started happening, it was. I feel like it was a cool, like, you know, like everybody kind of minds their own fucking business city.
Yeah.
But then the methies move in. Once meth moves into an area, it's kind of fucked.
Yeah.
It's real hard to recover from that.
For anyone, it's real hard to recover from meth, yeah.
You were about to say something about, I don't know how people see a town and.
I don't know how people see New York and go, I want to move there.
Yeah, no, like,
That's weird.
$3,000 for a studio?
It's weird because we went to high school with guys who were like, I want to move to LA or move to New York. I'm like, why would you do that? What are you going to do there?
That's all it was all YouTube. That's all that was.
Yeah, what?
Well, I guess if you're trying to make it like that, it makes more sense.
Yeah, but
it's
make
just
it
like,
how, man?
I don't know.
You don't make it there.
It's
You
like-
make it somewhere else and then move there.
I was gonna say, like, the only way I'd move to LA or like San Francisco or something, if I was like, say you were like a successful Twitch streamer or something, and you're like, okay, I'll move to LA or San Francisco. That way I can like be closer to
Close to like
collabs.
events and collabs
Yeah.
and shit. Like if you have business already set up, that's where you go. But you don't go there and then think you're gonna fucking figure
Yeah,
the
you're not
shit
just
out.
gonna
while
pull
you're
shit
there.
out of air, right? Like, that's what every fucking homeless person on the street basically thought, probably, right? I mean,
Well, not
I mean,
everyone,
not
but-
every single one of them, but I mean, I'm sure a lot of them moved there because it's like, oh,
It's
it
warm
doesn't,
here.
it doesn't freeze.
It's warm here.
It doesn't get negative 30 here. Let's. Sweet,
I'll live
I
on
can-
the beach.
Yeah, you'll fucking chill on the beach all day, boy. Fucking.
Isn't it like average like 25 there all the time, basically?
Yeah.
Like 25 to 18.
Oh my god, that might be the reason to move there. That's nice weather.
Yeah, I don't know the people.
I
wouldn't
would
be
just
able to deal
rather
with
not
that.
get
No.
stabbed walking on the street.
No, I see. Everything else
My
ruins it.
car stolen on the freeway.
Bro,
Yeah.
I seen you said New York, bro. I seen this wild video. I actually, no, we can't show that. It's too fucking violent.
What is it?
It's
Go ahead.
so it's.
Probably seen
I
it.
think we can show it.
I know we can't because it's. I'm just gonna say the video actually shows a dude shooting another man in the head.
Oh wait,
So-
yeah, I think I know that one we were talking about, which is guy walks up. It's like a cab stand and stuff. Like
No.
the cab around.
Okay, so I'm
Okay,
gonna.
I saw another
Was
one.
that one today?
No, this
I
was
saw
a
one
while ago.
today.
It was like the guys are. It's just this dude standing on the side of the street, looking out into the road, just minding his own fucking business. These two guys like run around a corner. One of them just fucking shoots him in the back of the head. The guy drops. They come back, continue to shoot him, and then run off.
God damn. No, the one I seen, it was New York. It said this was in a New York like apartment. And it's like the camera is one of those just the hallway cameras.
Yeah.
So they're apparently this guy's like looks like he's trying to go down the stairs, but this father and son were arguing, and the neighbor was so fed up with them arguing, he killed them.
Oh.
Yeah. It was like, I mean, bro,
It's
like
just tight spaces, right? Like, I mean,
You ever seen the rat Utopia?
Yeah. Like, say I'm
It's population
say,
sake.
someone's the other side of this door, and all I hear is just them fucking screaming at. Like, they can't have a conversation without screaming, and it's just constant, like, just that pressure building up on you over and over and over and over again. If you're kind of crazy, you're gonna snap eventually. But yeah, no, it's wild. It is wild.
it was just wild because it was like
Those doorbell cams are always wild.
yeah. The doorbell ones are wild. I watched a dude
some of my
drive
favorite-
through another fucking house.
Some of my favorite of those doorbell cams are a group of armed people try to kick in a door, and bullets start coming through the other side of the door. And the guys trying to break into the house start running off because someone's shooting an AR-15 through the door.
Through the door, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, losing your fucking mind. Hang on,
I'm not plugging anything. We're good.
But yeah, no, I don't know. It was just wild to see too, because it was like just like I mean like shot him. The dad got so it starts off. Dad gets shot. He's moving to the apartment, trying to get inside of his own apartment. But his fucking son tried to stop the guy.
Yeah.
So his son got shot. His
Oh,
son
shit.
was 27. He got shot and he's laying there. He just bleeds out, and then it was fucked up, bro. The guy with the gun walks up to the dad because the dad collapsed at the apartment door. Walks up to him, shoots him, and walks and doesn't leave the apartment. Goes back into his apartment building, shuts the door.
There was. Do you remember that story? It was a couple of years back. Kind of similar, not really though. Guy was shoveling his driveway, and he had some.
I showed her it, bro.
Yeah, had like beef with the neighbors across the street, and I'm not saying anyone deserves to die, but like they kept egging this person on and on and on. Like I think they were calling him like the F word. Like the FA word, and then like I can't remember. They were just calling it like, oh, you fucking pussy, you ain't gonna do shit, you're a fucking pussy, like yelling at him and shit. And he's like, all right, fine, I'll fucking do something about it. Walks into his house, fucking pulls out a gun, just fucking
Goes
kills
across
the
the street.
shit out of both of them.
Yeah.
Like brutally,
Yeah.
it was brutal.
And then executes them.
Yeah.
At first, and then he goes back up, gets an AR, and just keeps going and going and going into both. And then the one, because it was a lady and a husband.
Yeah, she's one of them's like, you fucking shot me. Oh,
Yeah,
like.
and she goes up, and she's like kind of right under where the camera is, and you can see her like bleeding out. And then the guy from across the street comes, shoots her a couple more times, just walks right up back to his house. Like,
But apparently that was like a years-long dispute.
Yeah.
Like they had constantly, like the neighbors across the street, like not to say they deserved it, but they had been pissing this man off for a long time on purpose.
You don't fucking know
And
who's living around you, bro.
Exactly. If you keep pushing people, something's gonna happen. Not saying you like that wasn't an equal.
Why are you gonna fuck with your neighbors?
Yeah. No,
Like, that is.
I don't.
You're
want,
shitting in your neighborhood,
I
dude.
don't want argument like. Even like, hey man, like, let's just say someone parks some heavy equipment in front of your house all the time, and you're like, hey, could you possibly not do that? I don't even want to go up and do that because it's just like, oh, okay, so they're just gonna be angry, and when they do get a ticket for it, they're gonna blame me for it and think I called, right?
Yeah.
Like, so it's just kind of like, well, I
Don't
guess it
argue
is
with
what it
someone
is.
who knows where you live.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very good point.
I
That's
had-
actually a
I had-
fucking
I
thing
had-
that should be on a shirt. Like, that should be
I
on.
had a neighbor feud at my dad's house. The guy across the street was an absolute asshole. Like, you'd be walking to the house and he'd start chirping things at you. Like he would only to the women walking to the house though.
Oh.
Yeah. Second, me or my dad came out, he shut his mouth real fucking quick. Like I remember one time I come outside and I hear him calling my dad's girlfriend like a cunt. She's like, "Oh, you fucking stupid cunt! Oh, you fucking poor bitch!" But like screaming at him. And I come upstairs and I fucking throw open that door and who the fuck do you think you're talking to? And just immediately like just see him fucking cower because he's a fucking coward. But like just there's people like that all like I don't understand just the need to be angry all the time. Like just take a couple deep fucking breaths. Like
I mean, you've worked a factory job.
Yeah.
You think about how many guys complain about their lives on a daily.
Like, shut up. You fucking hate your job. Quit. Like at the end of the day. I understand, like, oh, I have a pension. It's like, well, find somewhere else, man. Like, if you hate it this much where it's affecting your everyday life where you can't fucking function as a human because you're just so full of fucking salt and piss.
Yeah.
Like, find a new job. You can't handle it. I've worked in a factory. It's not that fucking stressful. It's not that bad.
It's
You
really
just turn
not.
off your brain for 8 hours, fucking throw some headphones in or something, and like whatever. I don't know. It's just so fucking. Oh,
Some
I
people
can't deal with it.
Some people need the stress though.
It's
They
like the
need
only
it
thing
to-
that gets them going for their day.
I think what happens with a lot of it, it's like the worst thing that's ever happened to you is the worst thing that's ever happened to you, right? So it's like, oh man, like I was this happened this morning. I got cut off in traffic, so now I'm upset, and I'm gonna be upset the entire day when it's like, oh, I got cut off in traffic, whatever, whatever. End of the day, I'm gonna do everything.
I got other shit to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna forget about this in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, that's how you can think about everything now. Like, am I gonna act? Is this actually gonna be something I'm gonna be upset about?
Do I need to use my mental hard drive for this?
I think about that with a lot of things.
This can stay in the RAM and get deleted. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I just think like, am I gonna be upset about this in 2 days? Like literally, it's like some of the best way to think about it. That's why I just don't let things affect me.
No, and sometimes you are gonna be upset about it in 2 days, and that's it's you're allowed to be upset as a human, 100%.
Yeah.
Like I'm not saying you're never allowed to be angry, but it's like pick your battles, pick your hills to die on.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
do you think it like people like that just drain energy out of you? Like, listening to it.
I mean, I try not to, but it's hard. Like if you're stuck working next to someone like that every single day, it's gonna wear on you eventually. Like if your environment dictates your mood, right? So like if I'm say you guys are dickheads, right? I mean, you are.
We are.
But I come in here every day and you guys just, oh, I fucking hate this fucking my bitch wife. I fucking hate her. Fucking shit ass job.
I'd be like, hell yeah, brother, same.
But like,
let's get on with it.
Every single day, just shitting on, and then like being like, no, you're not allowed to be you're not allowed to be happy. Like you bring any point of joy, they're like, I have to shit on that.
Yeah, but you can't.
I do
just
that
listen
to
those
Jake all the
people.
time.
Yeah, he does do that, but you can't just listen.
It's
to
gotta
those
be the
people.
balance.
No, you just limit the amount of people you talk to because there's a lot of bullshit. So.
Or you just limit what you say.
Yeah, no, I that was a quick lesson in the in the factory was shut your fucking mouth. People are gonna use anything they can against you.
Yeah. No, they really do.
They really do.
They really do.
Yeah, man. Like it's very interesting to see how
like,
angry people get.
I didn't want anyone knowing I smoked pot.
Really?
Yeah, no, because it was like.
Yeah, they would definitely use that against you.
They just instantly assume like, oh, you fucking lazy piece of shit. Oh, you smoked pot, and it's like, I can do my job better than you high, but I still come here sober. You know,
remember that.
Me ripping the fucking pen before I get in there.
Nothing better.
Nothing better. But yeah, no, I agree with you, man. Because like to be honest, I've worked in like that, and it is draining. It is also it's also like where you know how you talk about like, oh, they come in, they'll complain about their wives. It's like, bro, what have you done?
Yeah.
Like, you come home and complain. I can't imagine you go home and you're any better.
Oh, yeah.
I literally could not imagine you go home. And
I've seen you at work. I know what you're like at home.
Yeah.
If this is your maximum effort, you're a piece of shit at home. Like.
Yeah.
You can't even throw your fucking food into the goddamn trash here. You're just leaving it on the table.
There are some dudes in a factory where you work with them and you're like, bro, I don't know how you like
do you
what
function
the
as an
fuck
adult?
goes on at home.
Yeah.
Like it's like the mess that you like.
Yeah.
No wonder fucking no one wants like your wife doesn't want to see you. Fucking
No wonder she
garbage
took the
everywhere.
kids, you fucking idiot.
Like Jesus Christ, man.
Oh, I'm so tired all the time from work. I see what you eat, bro. You eat fucking a ho-hos and smoke cigarettes all day. Of course you're going to feel like garbage when you go home and you're tired.
You get the Metro truck every day, brother. My brother in Christ.
You're at the Metro truck every day.
Honestly, be better than vending machine food. Be better than vending
It'd be
it's
a
right
little
above
bit.
it. It's right above it.
It depends on what you're getting in the Metro truck.
Yeah.
They're like, I want this $6.50 sandwich. Give me this $6.50 sandwich that has the most sliver of meat.
I will never go to the Metro truck at work.
I don't think
I never have. I never have.
one.
I've never gone.
I've gone one time just to get a drink.
QSS.
They did?
No, they didn't.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
no, because we had the cafeteria at QSS.
No.
The
Oh,
most
yeah.
garbage cafeteria ever.
Dude, that BLT sandwich in the morning.
Okay,
I would stay
the
after
breakfast-
midnights to get the breakfast at the QSS cafe.
The breakfast sandwich was pretty good.
Dude,
I won't
fresh
give 'em that.
bacon.
It was. Yeah, but the oh man, the food was not good.
No, I wouldn't get the lunch. I wouldn't get the lunch.
There's sometimes it was okay.
Yeah.
Most of the time it was not, but it was just shit because it was like, oh, I can have this crappy cafeteria food, or I can go to Subway and spend $15 on an even shittier sandwich. Choices,
Tough calls.
Well, if I go to Subway, I can hit my bong a couple of times.
And that sandwich will improve way more.
Oh yeah. Me and a couple of the guys, not naming any names, we would all get in my truck at lunch because I had a 6-seater, and we would hotbox the fuck out of my truck, and then all the guys would hop back on their forklifts and
drive
and kill it, absolutely kill it.
I knew a guy. I swear to God, I used to work with a guy in McGregor when I worked out there. Remember that? And there was a person who every day at lunch had to leave and go get heroin. They worked significantly better through the second half of the day.
Well, yeah, because the first half they're craving the heroin.
Yeah.
The amount of people, like functional alcoholics too, like
yeah, you would be impressed, dude. I think people
I gotta drink a couple beers at lunch so my hands
You
don't
have
shake.
to.
Yeah,
No,
like,
you got to.
Otherwise,
you're not hitting their nails. You're just hitting your hand.
My mom does accounting for like a parts supplier for one of the big 3, and she was talking about how a couple of her like the plants that she does accounting for, they have to pay someone to go through and take all the empties out of the parking lot because there's that much drinking at work.
Oh yeah,
and it's like a weekly thing that they have to send someone there to grab all the empties. What else was it too? Oh, there was also a story of a guy getting high on meth in his car and getting his dick sucked and then getting caught and just running away naked.
Oh, that happens.
Oh, he's fully naked.
Oh, he just ran off. Yeah. Well, he was
that
like.
happens.
Why are you stripping all the way
He was
down?
like-
You're already in your car.
You haven't done meth naked in your car?
Not in my car.
He had someone come on his lunch break.
Yes.
They smoked meth in the car.
Yes.
Combos.
And then went into the bushes behind the car.
Ah.
Or having sex there, I think.
Gotcha.
Or maybe doing mouth stuff. I don't really know. I wasn't there.
Doing mouse stuff.
And,
I don't know what they're doing back
you
there.
know, it's like, hey, is that... Like, this isn't their name. I'm just...
Is that Mike?
Yeah. Hey, is that Mikey over there? Hey, Mike. And the guy pops his head up, butt-ass naked, and just runs. Just runs.
Some fucking raccoon took my pants, bro. I'll be right in.
They never heard from him again.
Yeah, of course not.
Yeah. I don't think they got...
Yeah, he died while he was running on meth naked.
I don't think he ever came back to the car either.
Ah.
I think the car just sat there. I think they needed to get the car removed.
The car can sit there.
Oh, I'm not coming back. I'm not coming back to... If I get caught sucking dick at work and everybody thinks I'm straight, you know, I'm like, oh, Mike's the meth head who sucks dick at work. I'm like, I'm not going back. The car, the $4,000, whatever. Don't care. I'm never showing my face there again. You know what I mean?
I feel like
I would never find myself in that situation.
To grow as a person.
You got to go in and admit to HR.
Admit why you left. Give him exact
Look,
details.
I got some meth.
If you went in there,
I had no money.
Said, oh, I have a substance abuse problem. They can't fire you.
No, they send him to rehab.
Yeah, the second you say you have a substance abuse problem, it's a disease. So you're covered. Wild. I watched that King of the Hill episode.
So you can suck as many dicks as you want on meth. And be
I
all
think
right.
you get it's probably a 3-strike rule.
Probably
after that.
three
I believe
dicks,
it is three strikes.
Dicks you could suck at work naked, and that's
Getting caught. You
Getting
can
caught.
suck a lot more than 3 dicks at work as long as you don't get caught.
Yeah, right.
Mike, this is your second strike, bud.
Gotta be more suspicious. You're being very suspicious, bro.
We catch you doing this one more time, you're over.
We know when you start pacing, you're about to go suck some dick, man. Like you gotta stop pacing at work.
Get those dick sucking eyes out of here. Get them out of here now.
That's it. Get out of my face with those dick sucking eyes.
Stop putting on chapstick, Mike.
Are you on meth? Are you on meth? Because right after the meth, I know the dick sucking eyes. I know.
The lunch break was a little too long, Mike. I know what you're
Remember
doing.
the old like Drugs Inc. fucking shows?
Yeah, I do.
I remember there was one. It was on San Francisco, and they were talking like the end of it comes to like they're talking about meth, right? And this guy's like, "Oh yeah, I smoked meth and jerk off in front of a camera for 8 hours," and it was like that was just his story. Like
Pants to the next guy.
Usually they just go like from person to person, right? And just kind of like break it. Like they'll like talk about like someone who's on the other side trying to get the drugs off the street. They'll have like dealers that they talk to, and then they have users that they talk to. And it's like, so they just got done talking to this dealer or to this cop, and then then they start talking to the addict, and the addict's like, just says that, yeah, you know, just makes me really horny. I just love it. I make a whole bunch of money off jerking off. These gay guys pay so much money. I just love jerking off. Makes get all hot, and then he smokes the meth. And then starts just immediately like he's wearing like a gimp outfit. I forgot to mention this part. You can probably find it honestly.
I don't want you to look up the jerking meth dip.
But he just immediately starts like like stroking his crotch like this. Like, and like the camera guy's like just feel like you can tell he just feels really hard. He's like, and
do I have to keep filming this, boss?
And then it basically just ends there. And then it cuts to the dealer, and he's talking. Oh, this is what I sell. Blah blah blah. I've been doing this a while, so this is the only way that gets me high. I can't inject it anymore. All my veins are dead. So he takes this glass pipe,
I can tell.
and he heats up one end of the glass pipe. I'm like, interesting.
This is not gonna go well. I already can tell.
Then this man crushes up meth.
Okay.
Makes a line of the meth.
Yes.
Takes the red hot pipe, puts it up his fucking nose on one side, and just. It's called a hot rail. So you smoke the meth through your nose.
Yes.
And he's like wearing a ski mask, and it was like the most like Jesus fucking Christ, that is drugs. Like at what point in your life you're like, maybe I shouldn't be doing like you're
probably the
you're
first or second time you try meth.
You're a hot rail in meth. Like it's time to stop. It's time to stop, guys. And then the show
He was
ends.
amped. He was probably geeked after that. He's
probably fine. He does it all day.
I'm going to jerk off so hard
fine.
after this. Yeah,
He looked fine.
Because
he looks like it didn't even affect him.
He's the dealer. He does it a lot.
Yeah. I feel like the only reason you become a meth
quality
dealer,
control.
Like the only reason you become a meth dealer is because you were on meth, and your previous dealer died, and you got their hookup. So now you supply the other meth heads. Because it's not like if I'm a drug dealer, right, and I'm sober.
Yes.
I'm not going. I want to sell meth to meth heads. That's my plan. I want my main clientele to be meth heads. They're very reliable, trustworthy people. Like. At least a crackhead, usually they won't stab you.
Usually.
There's a thought process there where it's like, if I kill the crack man, no more crack.
We can't kill the crack man. We're all get my crack.
Like,
but meth is just like he has meth now.
Like,
he has
right
meth
now.
now.
I can smoke that meth right now.
Bro, he was talking, you know how you're talking about that guy and he jerks off. So YMH did a thing on this guy and he talks about it. He goes, listen, I smoked meth. And he goes, I came in 4 strokes. He goes, and then my brother did it. His load was massive. This dude talking about him just smoking meth and jerking off all the time. He goes, listen,
with
try
his
it.
Bro.
With his brother. With his homeboy.
His
brother. Not like his best friend. Not his best friend. His brother. He's like, my brother cummed in 4 strokes.
You guys timing it?
Matt. That's how you talk. He came in fucking. He's whispering,
the
by the way.
peanut butter challenge. Or peanut batter challenge.
The what?
Pancake batter challenge. There we go.
What is that?
You can look that one up. Look up Wubby Pancake Batter Challenge. Wait, what? Wubby Pancake Wubby. So it's
WUBBIE.
Thank you.
Is that it?
Y.
Oh, Y.
BBY.
Pancake challenge?
Pancake batter.
Mix, yeah.
Oh, pancake
batter. Pancake batter.
I haven't seen it. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, watch that 2 hours straight.
The J Olympics down there. Yeah, we don't have to watch the whole thing.
The what? The J Olympics.
This is on YouTube, by the way.
Yeah, it is. We're good.
Okay,
It's
perfect.
This is educational stuff.
We'll be making pancake batter inside this tent. Me and a few of my closest friends and employees.
So
I didn't know he knew Pitbull like that.
So we had a live stream.
Who has
Is that 2 separate cutouts of Pitbull? One big one and one small one?
No, just one.
What's the one by his legs?
Pitbull, another smaller one.
No, that's
smaller Pitbull.
It's not Pitbull.
It's
I
Conor.
can't remember who it is.
Conor
I think
McGregor.
it is Conor McGregor, honestly.
It looks like Conor McGregor just the way he's standing.
Stance.
Who the fuck?
disgusting. Well, how would you measure that? For
Yeah, shut up.
example,
Proper do it.
volume. How much pancake batter can you extract? How quickly can you extract the pancake batter? And then
How did we get here?
How potent
Oh, we were talking about
is
jerking
the
off in
batter?
4 strokes.
Yes.
How dense is it? When looked at under a microscope, I have a lot to talk about.
Consistency.
But first, let me show you what we have here in the Oval Office. This is a single tent, not even enough space to lay down. We have. So this is where the pancake batter will be crafted. There's some paper towels if you get messy. You will have 15 minutes on the clock. If you cannot,
I don't know if I could perform under that pressure.
batter in that 15 minutes,
Do you guys think you
will
could?
be disqualified.
In that kind of pressure?
I don't know if I could bust a nut in a tent with my boys sitting out right outside.
In a stream.
There was about 18K people watching this one. I watched this live.
Can we skip forward like how long is this?
15 minutes.
Skip halfway. Skip halfway.
Oh, if you skip to where they're coming out of the tent?
Yeah.
Good.
Without further ado, Booty, do you
God, there's too many guys that agree to this already.
I'm gonna zip up a little bit, but not all the way. If I pass you the mic, it's over. Can I say one thing? What if I made it like this? I'm gonna be honest with chat. I am not afraid of not being able to produce pancake mix.
Wubby, my favorite streamer. I would check him out if you guys are watching.
I don't know, man. Not when you're doing shit like this.
This is not the introduction.
No, this is the best introduction.
You guys do something.
Unrelated to this at all. Just this is important.
Also, chat can donate videos as
Bro, what the fuck? Yo, definitely not. I definitely couldn't. I'm fucking... No.
Booty, how do I hand this to you and you still be my friend? Booty, this is horrible. This is the worst. I'm gonna let this air out. Guys, I feel great. You wanna know what sucks?
You guys love having me on as a guest, don't you?
I do.
Was he also just at the very, like... Did he get 14 minutes?
You guys would talk and it's
I don't think so. One of them goes in like 3 minutes and comes out. Okay, wait. Can you guess? Can you guess who the winner is? Out of these four, who do you think the winner is?
Everyone has their own thing, you know?
I don't know.
This might be his ultimate fantasy. He's probably the guy that suggested it.
Yeah. guys. It's for my stream.
You'll be hilarious?
It's for my stream. Don't... What have we come to?
Wubby's was 11 minutes and 40 seconds. Now, hold on. Let me set the stage here. Yeah. Oh, God! She will. Something really quick. I don't want to be near this. I should have called time much sooner. Whoa. Flag on the play? I'm not saying... Flag on the play. I'm not asking for the time to be changed. I'm saying because the results will show there's not a lot of batter there for the amount of time that I spent not making batter. You see what I'm saying? No, he lost me. There's a
Can we stop this?
I'm surprised it's still going.
Well, it was just kind of like I wanted to see where it would go, but then now they're just discussing.
They're just talking.
The batter consistency.
Yeah, that's...
Why'd you tune into this?
Because he's my favorite streamer.
And
then the morbid curiosity of who's going to produce the most batter.
And?
It was Peanut.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, never show us that again on here. That was insane.
That was a bad introduction.
We can look at Pain Olympics if you
No. Yeah, that's just
Let's just turn it into your mom's house. You know.
Let's not do that.
That's what, like, that guy on meth, that's where it came from, is your mom's house.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's
YMH.
I think I don't think that's one I'm gonna try.
No.
Meth?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Meth and try to jerk off in 4 strokes? You don't want to do that?
Now that you say that.
The benefits might outweigh the cost. What?
You know how much time you can save?
I'd probably have graduated university by now.
That's the problem. That's the problem.
Take up all this fucking time.
If your 5 minutes that you were gonna do it, you know, is now 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
You could just do it 10 times.
Yeah.
I'm seeing the math.
And then once you're doing it 10 times, why not do it 20? You know what I mean?
Well, you might as well get it in. Get your reps. Get your reps in.
You're already up to the full 5 minutes, but
like you're already in the double digits. Why not go for the triples? You know?
While you're there.
Why not?
Isn't there like health issues that come from that?
I think like what's the most? I remember someone dying off this.
Okay,
how
let's
many
look up
times
the record amount of ejaculations in
it was
one
like
day.
68.
It was something.
If you don't, I will.
I don't get paid enough for this.
I don't get paid at all.
Now how many times has someone jerked off before they died?
68.
No. Before I died?
Before they died.
Oh, okay, like 4,597 million.
I think it was like in a day.
I think that's what I'm at.
It's in a day.
Yeah. I feel like it's. Can we take odds? Can we take bets on this?
I think it's 60
I think it's over 50.
I think it's
I'm going to say it's 54.
16.
I think it's 16.
54.
I think it's like 60, 64, 68.
I'm saying 54. I got mine.
Actually, wait.
Your final number, 54.
64.
Because I think I've gotten close to 16. Not that close to 16.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, no,
We're just saying before they died.
A
lot like your max a day. No one was gonna say their max a day.
No, but
you brought that up.
I said 16. It seemed low. It seemed low because I'm like,
16?
Like hypothetically, I'm thinking my max that I could probably do would be 8, absolute max. So if you were to double my max, I think someone could do that.
But I know there's been a guy who's gone over 60. What?
I guarantee I could.
Yeah, but they only do like 2 scenes a day.
At least 17 times when I was 13.
A week or something.
I could
Probably.
go 17 times back to back if I was 13.
That's different.
That is
That's
different, but
though.
you know what I mean? So I'm thinking grown man.
I got like a job now.
Grown man, I'm thinking 25.
25 and you're dead.
25, your heart stops.
All right.
That's exhaustion.
54, 64.
Yeah.
That's full of shit. Give us a number.
Can a guy come 3 times in a day? Yes.
Buddy, I don't need to Google it.
16 ejaculate in an hour?
But that might be a woman. It's entirely different if it's a woman.
7 hours.
By a male.
23
Because there's some.
Oh, a man's putting up them numbers.
There are some of those females that have like that weird thing where they just keep having orgasms over and over and over again.
Yeah.
I feel like that'd be
ruined her
hell.
life. My personal best was 34.
I feel like someone's definitely.
That's a great comment. Can we just
Was
look
that
up
by
a guy
Ken
who died by
Yeah,
jerking off?
yeah.
Google that. Sorry.
I'm telling you,
This
there's
is
a
terrible
number.
day for
There's
me.
there's a number.
I think it's a combo of that and you're playing League of Legends at the same time for 40 hours straight.
Yeah, the combination of the two will get you.
Whoa, died after 42 times without stopping. Fuck.
Brazil. What did you expect?
There's nothing to do there.
His mother had told a local newspaper that she had already known about his son's addiction and that she had planned to see a doctor, but the decision came too late.
42 times is a lot.
Wordplay.
That was from 90 or 97.6 The Box, by the way.
Man in Japan almost dies after
It probably wasn't that. Yeah.
Probably wasn't the happy ending he was hoping for.
I don't know why, but I keep getting videos of like real greasy dudes in my Instagram asking Asian massage parlors for hand jobs, and them turning them down is always funny. No.
Why is that like a sub?
I don't know why.
Okay.
I think it just. I feel like it got picked up by some memes. You know what I mean? I wonder if that's a subgenre of porn.
No, it is. It definitely is. There's no way it isn't.
Of dudes just asking, "Hey,
just asking."
Yeah.
I don't know. There was that
It's not
guy
like they're doing it.
There was that guy who was offered one and then got the lady arrested. You remember that?
I do.
I think I heard about that. Yeah,
he was like doing God's work. Like you just got that lady arrested.
I think
just trying to make her life a little better.
I'd just say no. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I also don't think I'd be at a
I'm
massage
not going
parlor
to massage parlor.
Well, I'd go to one, but I don't think I'd go to one that it looked like I get jerked off at. You know what I mean?
I don't even know how you can pick that out.
Well, if you walk,
what's your
if you walk in and there's curtains hanging up that you have to walk through, you're probably gonna get your dick jerked there.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah. No, if they can't afford doors and they got curtains up, yeah, no, you're getting jerked off there for sure. I'm trying to think of some other.
Ain't going to hospitals anymore.
You know when you walk into like a building and it's like there's like a secretary in a separate room.
Yes.
And then it's just like a lobby, but there isn't really a lobby. It's just like it kind of looks like a security wall. You're getting jerked off there.
There's people smoking inside.
You're getting jerked
There's people smoking inside? Probably.
Oh, 100%.
I think if there's any smoke inside, you're getting jerked off for sure.
Inside, it's the front. You ever hear that? There's this one story this guy's talking about. I'm pretty sure the best pizza I ever had, I'm pretty sure, was from a front. I walked in there. There's this pizza place in New Jersey. I asked for a pizza, and they were very confused on what I was asking for. I waited 45 minutes for the pizza. I got it. They told me I didn't have to pay anything and told me to leave. It was the best fucking pizza I've ever had in my life.
They just ordered it from another place.
No, yeah, but like I feel like honestly they did make, because it was a pizza place that he went into. It was just like it was a front, you know, like
we've never actually had to make the pizza.
Yeah, we've never actually
before.
had to make the pizza. The light. Why'd you come in here, bro? The lights are off.
I just wanted to try the joint.
The door was open.
Just wanted to see what your pizza was about. It's fucking Dave Portnoy. Fucking walks in.
Camera crew and all.
Yeah.
You make sure to give him the shittiest
One slice,
piece
everyone
you've
knows
ever
the
made.
rules.
You make sure to give him the shittiest piece you've ever had.
Yeah. No, because if he gives you a super low
Oh,
rating,
you're right.
you got to get like at least like a
okay.
6. Like a 6 or 7.
I'm going for a 5.
Yeah?
Because I think a 5 is like, that's just pizza.
Yeah.
You know, like.
I'm going to the store getting a frozen pizza.
What would you give a Little Caesars pizza?
What do I think of it?
That's like a 4.
We got to
5,
include
man.
value, though.
Value? Okay, 6.
Because I feel like price
I agree
point is
with him.
important, right?
Price
'Cause
point's
if I go
important.
somewhere and I get a piece of pizza, right? It could be the best piece of pizza I've ever had in my life. But if
But
it's
if it's
$10,
$25,
yeah,
yeah.
if it's a $10 to $25 plus slice pizza, it's garbage.
Yeah.
But like,
well,
I go in and I spend $1 on a slice, and it's like a okay slice. That's an even better
Pizza
slice.
blows.
I
miss
really
that.
want to get a Costco slice of pizza, man.
They're so good.
I want to get one.
Sorry. Whoa.
It's been years.
It's a frozen pizza.
Yeah, but like,
It's a frozen
got the
pizza
grease.
cooked in a
It's
fancy
got
oven.
the grease of the other
No.
1,000 pizzas they cooked that day.
It's I like the fries there a lot. They're good.
Yeah.
Fries are
I gotta
bomb.
get a Costco card.
Your mom has one.
We gotta get a Costco card.
Yeah, we can just use your mom's, bro.
Can we?
Yeah. Please go with her.
That's what we do. No, you can just take
We
it.
mean
I
her,
take
just
my-
go.
I take my mom's card all the time and just go to the self-checkout.
Oh.
You scan it yourself.
There's self-checkout at Costco?
Yeah.
Futures now.
It's honestly, it's not worth going to Costco though. I fucking hate Costco.
Yeah, but I'm just going there to
everybody
get
just
to the
walks
food.
there with their big ass fucking cart that's like this, and they're like, "Dude, let me just." Oh, do I need 4,000 crackers right now?
Yep.
Give me this
No,
giant bag of
actually,
pistachios.
maybe not. Well, let me go pick up this pack of razor blades. This 40 pack of razor blades. I already have half of this already at home. Maybe I should not get this. And it's just that from the beginning to the end.
The one thing I
And
like
you're
about-
stuck behind that same fucking person. And they're 30 fucking shitty ass kids that are just running around. Anyway, I don't like Costco.
Yeah, but we're not gonna buy
The
it.
deals aren't that great. The deals aren't that great.
We're going there for the hot dogs and the pizza.
I do that actively.
Unless you're like, unless you're getting like a ridiculous. Like, if you have a whole bunch of kids, it makes sense to go there.
I mean, for that party I did.
That made sense too, but like,
A lot of kids going there.
I don't know. I don't like Costco. It's not worth it to me. And you always end up spending $600 there.
What?
You can't leave there without spending $600.
I leave there constantly without spending $600.
I don't think
I'm
I'd
making
spend
an
that much.
exaggeration, but like I feel like you can't leave there without spending at least $100.
That's fair.
Can't leave any grocery store nowadays.
I just like that they have like their clothes right in the middle. Like that's what I like.
Yeah.
They're like, you know what would be a good spot for
where
this? Right in the
all the
center.
fucking old ladies just fucking stand.
I gotta get some Costco jeans.
Oh, I have
That's
I have
what
a
you
couple
need,
Costco
boy.
shirts, the Mountain Range ones, badass.
Yeah. See, like that's what I'm looking
I
for.
need to get some more long johns.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like wearing them under my overalls. They're
No,
comfortable.
I'm gonna need them before the winter. I am.
It's gonna be cold out there, bro.
It is.
The
yeah.
fuck? You definitely gotta wear that shit, boy.
Yeah. Usually in the winter, 2 pairs of pants.
That's fair.
I learned that from the cold times in the garage.
Yeah.
If you get those not neoprene, I can't remember what they're called. It's almost like a spandex material.
Yeah.
You can get those as long johns, and they almost look like tights.
Yeah.
They stick right to you, and those things are so fucking warm.
Pull the mic a little closer.
If you put those like underneath, I would do that or pajama pants.
Yeah.
Pajama pants.
under pajama pants under jeans are the move.
No, I got like a pair of like loose sweatpants. Throw them under there and then put the jeans on top.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
The denim's a little bit more water repellent, a slight bit more water repellent, and just the extra layers, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's a lot easier to clean the jeans.
Yeah, it is.
Jeans are worth it.
You're gonna have to start coming in through the mud room.
Yeah, I know. That's
Yeah.
That's why I'm glad the washing machine shit's in there. Just coming through the back
Please
door.
don't fill it with cement, please.
No, we're gonna have to discuss it. I'm gonna have to do my laundry a whole separate day than you guys.
Yeah, that's how you should do it.
Yeah, no, but like probably like a week away from you.
Just
try
shake,
and get
you,
the dirt
you gotta
out.
shake it as hard as you can.
Yeah,
Just
Like,
scrape it off
honestly-
with your knife. Just scrape off the concrete.
I might have you do like just a pre-rinse.
in the sink.
Just in the sink.
Yeah, no, I'd understand that.
Yeah.
Right now, I just kind of slam it against the concrete outside.
because
and
it
then-
is.
Oh, Chase is doing laundry.
It is. It is cement dust.
It is, yeah, no. Like I spray it with the hose and then slam it against the concrete and then put it in the wash
You know,
it.
I feel like if you wash in that tub, should be good.
Yeah, it's not probably not.
We'll get you a
The
big.
sink's
We'll
right
get you a
there.
big or. You know what I mean?
Just do my laundry.
You're outside.
Give me a washing board.
Oh,
play
do it the old school way.
Can you look up the wheat thrashing song? The wheat thrashing song, and then we'll just play this in the background as you do your laundry. Like, be great. I really hope this comes out.
Drake is fucking obsessed with this pirate game.
It's amazing.
Is it?
Sea of Thieves is really fucking fun.
Is he talking about this?
Yes.
This?
Yep. I think so. It should be a song. It should be like a man looking like a settler.
Man looking like a settler.
I can't remember what exactly it's called. I can't do the. It's gonna be stuck in your head for months.
Good. Fantastic. Thanks.
It's the new house building song.
No, nothing replaces that. The minute we're doing any renovations.
Wow, they lied to you with that one.
They fucking.
And you watch an extra 15 fucking minutes of that.
Asshole.
This is it.
Is this it?
I hope this is it. Yes, this is it.
I'm walking through a
You're just doing your laundry with this in the background.
Oh, this is Chase bringing out his pants.
Thanks for that.
This could be us. We could be thrashing wheat right now, but we're not. We're in this fucking podcast studio.
Yeah. With no wheat.
Look at that technique.
He's been doing this a while.
That guy don't fuck around,
He's
dude.
gonna get all those seeds out on that mat. He's gonna get rid of all of his, the thistling.
He's probably the goat.
Yeah, and then he's gonna take that seed and turn it into flour.
The goat of fucking
Yeah, guys, this is
thrashing
great.
wheat.
Look at this. You wish you were this cool. You wish your life was this cool. Look at all that seed. You don't have that seed.
I don't have that kind of seed.
You don't have
lying
that kind
around.
of seed, Chase. Chase, you don't have that kind of seed.
I might one day.
This is peaceful. Look at this.
Yeah, you can stop it.
He's making the wheat though.
I'm gonna listen to this at home.
Not
kidding.
You can fucking download it.
Yeah,
put
no,
it to the
I
fucking
kinda did
playlist.
like
I'm walking through the field.
How'd you find that?
Webby.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that was
Same
one that
dude
got,
that's jerking off with his friends.
people would donate that and have it play. There was also a time where he had, if you donated a certain amount, he had this big gong behind us.
You'd have to hit it.
No, there was an automatic arm that swung and hit the gong. So you'd just be chilling, talking, and then all of a sudden, and he would jump out of his seat every time. It was fucking hilarious.
You're not expecting a gong to hit.
No, a gong throws everybody. We should get one for in here.
No.
My dad's girlfriend has a gong.
Like right
Why?
Yeah, just a little one.
Just a little baby one,
Yeah,
but it's
not
loud
like a
as
massive
shit.
one. Like I'm talking like maybe a meter. Like a meter circumference.
Very large.
No, like a pie of 1.5 meters.
We're not getting a gong.
That's not how a pie works. What's the half of a circle?
The radius?
No, that's the full. That's the entire outside diameter.
Diameter's the like the entirety. The radius is the half.
I don't believe you.
I literally just did this yesterday. I was calculating radius.
Anyway,
of spheres.
I want a radius of 1.5 meters.
Okay, that's massive.
Wait. Wait. I converted
Just a small gong.
I converted feet into meters for a second.
Just say like a foot.
No.
Like a foot.
I want a 1.5 foot radius.
So you want 3 feet.
I want a meter.
That's
I want 1 meter.
Just stop. We're not getting the gong. We're not getting the gong.
I'm glad
I'm
that
gonna get the gong.
I'm glad that you just suggested.
I'm gonna get the fucking gun if I can't get the gong.
You're not buying a gong for the house.
Too bad. It's already in there.
What else are you suggesting for our studio? Some dude is suggesting things now. Gongs. Fucking.
Wood
I
panel
think we need
ceilings.
some more Air Jordan cutouts. I think that's what we need.
I don't like the one
And
we
you,
have.
and you only have Rambo 3 up. I think you need Rambo 1 and 2.
I'm good. I'm glad when he
Maybe-
always shows up.
maybe-
You know that?
Hear me out.
Okay.
Maybe some Rocky posters. Rocky 2 specifically.
What about if it's,
I could see the Rambo posters. I'd agree with that. but
Was
I'm
was
not-
it?
It's
was
me,
Was
but
it
Rocky's
Rocky
face
3
over top.
with Mr. T? Rocky 3 had Mr. T in it, right?
Yeah.
I've never seen Rocky.
Rocky 3 had
have to be
Rocky
honest.
3 had I think Hulk Hogan too. Mr. T and Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, it was. Wasn't Mr. T the main guy he was fighting?
I think so. I think he was the fourth. I think that was the fourth movie actually. Fourth or fifth.
Because
Why'd they make so
Mr.
many
T
of
and
those?
Rocky? When was Mr.
Because
T
the
and
first
Rocky?
one he loses against Apollo. Second one he wins against Apollo. Third one the Russian kills Apollo.
Yeah.
Fourth one.
3.
Mr.
Oh, it
T's
was
there.
3. You were right.
It was 3?
Yeah.
Wait. Apollo dies in 3, right? Or is that 4?
No. Apollo dies in the second. No, Apollo dies in the third one.
Okay, so the one with Mr. T in it.
I think Mr. T kills him.
I thought the Russian dude
the
killed
Russian
him.
kills him.
Oh yeah.
If he dies, he dies.
I haven't
Yeah.
even seen the movie. I know the Russian dude killed him.
Yeah, the Russian dude kills him. You're right.
Yeah.
That was my fault. I don't know. Because I think he fights him in the beginning, and with Hulk Hogan.
He fights Hulk Hogan in a
Exhibition match,
Yeah,
I
it's
think.
like an expedition match or expedition.
You almost had it.
He's searching.
Ford Expedition, great car. Anyway,
It's not though.
it's pretty decent. It's all right.
Okay.
But yeah, no, Sylvester Stallone had him like pick him up and have him get thrown. I think Hulk Hogan broke Stallone's eye socket.
Really? Like his
Yeah.
orbital?
Yeah.
Fuck, that's cool.
There's a couple of people.
Hulk Hogan out of life.
Man,
Yeah.
it's wild how you could just call them freedom fighters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Terrorist really just depends on who's telling you about
supplying
them.
who?
No, just calling an organization terrorist. It's literally just who's referring to them. That's
Yeah,
it.
pretty much.
Because
It
they're
was-
referring to themselves. No, I'm a freedom fighter. I'm trying to push these guys out of my country.
Yeah. It's funny when you're watching like Rambo 3 because you're like not even a full decade after this movie comes out, the government's calling these people terrorists. Like at the end, they're like the freedom fighters in Afghanistan.
This movie is dedicated to the honorable freedom fighters of the Mujahideen. Like,
and then
I'm
because
gonna
you
be
know
honest.
it's propaganda, you know that.
So I mean, I don't know anything about Middle East politics, but it's like I feel like they could probably govern themselves. You know what I mean? Like I understand. I respect being like, hey, fuck off. But at the same time, it's like, hey, like maybe we need some help and not have like an actual terrorist organization that has genocide on the agenda.
Yeah.
Maybe we shouldn't, let them in power with anything.
Well, oftentimes the people that gain power are the people that cause the most death.
Yeah.
That's just kind of how it
No,
is.
history's written by the victors. So
Yes. Yeah, no, that's how we all got here. That's how we got here.
Hi.
The British mostly.
Yeah.
They really
like
nailed
while
that
the
shit.
founding fathers were terrorists to the
British. Yeah.
They were straight up terrorists.
Yeah. Your country's founded on terrorism.
Well, I mean, I guess it was called treason back then.
Yeah. Yeah.
We need to bring back treason charges.
Yeah, but like, what are you gonna? I mean, you can still commit treason against your country, but that's not as cool,
Like, I feel like you do a mass shooting, that's a treason charge.
I feel like they should tack that on there.
Yeah, on the
Because it's a terroristic act.
Yeah,
it is.
Like I don't know,
calling someone a traitor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're a traitor to the state.
Yeah,
we should bring that back.
We should
really. Bring
I could
that
get
back.
behind that.
Yeah, they may have gone a little bit too far with the patriotism stuff in the '80s, but like we should bring a little bit of that back.
They really pushed that. Yeah,
we should bring at least some of that back. Like you should be like, I'm proud to live in my country.
It's hard to say that now.
It is
like anywhere,
but like let's make
Yeah,
it.
that's true.
We should make it a good place to where you can say that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I agree. That's a good message, bro. But we gotta wrap.
That
this
was a
up.
good ending.
Yeah,
Good
we
job.
gotta wrap this up though. But Alex, thanks again for coming. I always appreciate you. Shout out your business one last time.
Shout it out. Go ahead.
Shout it out, bro.
I fix appliances.
King's Appliance Repair. Hit him up.
Hit him up. Thanks again, bud.
I'm on Yelp, top 10.
Top 10 on
Top
Yelp.
10. Actually, can we look that up real quick? Are we still recording?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
I want to see where am I in Yelp?
Are you actually in the top 10? Do you know
If
that?
you look up like top 10 appliance repair in Windsor, I'm pretty sure I'm close to the top.
Really?
Good for you, bud.
How many are there?
A lot, actually.
Really?
Yeah, there's a lot more appliance guys than you'd think. If you go to Amory, there's like 15 dudes with cars there.
Wow.
If you up on Yelp there, go up. Oh, yeah, up to Yelp there, right there.
I think it's just giving a second to load.
Yeah.
Fucking takes a minute here.
Oh! Number one! Number one!
No.
Oh, one review.
Did you read it though?
Yeah, man is a magician with appliances.
You fucking put that. You're a big magician guy.
He did say that. He did say that.
I didn't say that.
That's kind of sick that you're number one.
That's dope.
Dude, those are nice hours.
Those are really good hours.
People still fucking call me out of those hours all the time, though.
Well, those are your...
Maybe I should call this appliance guy at 8 p.m. on a fucking Sunday. I told you I didn't write it.
Well, you're the number one, bud. At least, I mean, you're
Dude, that's kind of crazy. You're number one.
First one comes up. It's his fucking name.
Hell yeah.
I get a lot of really annoying
How long
calls.
now? A year?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck. 1 year. He's at the top. That a boy,
Oh, I
bud.
was at the top like 3 months in.
There you go.
That one review is just fucking puts it right over the edge.
No one reviews, bro. That's great. Can you guys all write? Actually, anyone listening, can you please write me a review on Yelp?
We honestly should.
And yeah, we should. And we'll hit him up for actual work.
No, just write fake reviews, please. Boost up those numbers. I'll set up a Google page, boys.
You really should. That should, yeah.
I'm waiting. I want to have someone take over all my MARTA calls. And
How's he doing? Already had his first one.
Yeah, he went to the first couple. He
didn't even tell me.
Yeah,
he did. I learned that from Jake.
he went into the lower, and then walked around there for about 20 minutes, and then went upstairs. But it was all good. It went good.
Good.
Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of a different one. Yeah, no, he's good. He's good.
Good.
Good. All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
Right.
Goodbye,
Peace out,
everyone.
y'all.
Just received in our newspaper.